Hey guys, welcome to the lesson of Pro Teaches Noob. Today I have with me Dead Guy.
Hello, everyone.
And today we are wrapping up the Dark Empire Trilogy with Empire's End. Give everyone a summary of the mess that was Dark Empire 2.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, we saw
The
one
Emperor's
thing.
alive again
The
in his last
Emperor
clone.
is alive again in his last clone. We see that he has taken on not really a new apprentice, but has somebody working for him.
A bunch of Dark
A
Jedi.
dark Jedi. He has the ability to grant dark side powers to people. We saw that Luke found another planet where the guy from the holocron was still there, I guess,
And then died.
and then immediately dies. And then Luke.
Oh, he had
falls in
another new
love.
Jedi named Cam.
A new Jedi named Cam. I can't remember the other guy's name that Luke brought with him.
Oh no, that was Cam. That was Cam.
Okay, cool. We saw him, and then we got
Rafe and Jem were the two.
a planet of potential Jedis, and then
Yep.
a page later, Luke falls in love with her,
Ugh.
and then a page later, she dies, and then and then Palpatine pretty much loses everybody that was working for him again,
and then makes new ones again.
and then makes new ones again.
But
And-
he does have a better super weapon.
And that's what I was getting at. The positive that we can take away from that.
The Galaxy Gun.
And that makes sense. It makes
Yes,
sense.
the Galaxy
So,
Gun makes so much sense. It actually is at least equal to the Death Star, but it does have one advantage. You never know when it's going to hit.
Right, and it's ballistic, so it's completely different, and that's smart. I could probably break through shields and things like that.
Oh yeah,
and I think we left with Leia going into labor.
and she
having
just
her
gave birth
baby.
to her,
Yep.
their third child, Anakin Solo.
Annie. I'm sorry.
Little Annie Bobita. Sorry.
That's okay. It made me giggle.
But we also were introduced to another and we were introduced to
Brand.
Brand as well. Yeah, Brand. This guy and this awesome. He's like a light side version of Vader.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, he is a light side version of Vader where he's in this droid suit, as Han puts it. Oh, and Boba Fett was more of a chump.
Boba Fett ruined again. That's all we're going to say.
Well, this was the story that brought him back. That's the only good it did.
Yeah. I mean, his solo stories were okay, but yeah.
So, and a bunch of bounty hunters have joined up with the rebels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. The scoundrels turned. Their consciousness got.
Not all of them, but a bunch of them.
And this.
Now this was going to have a different artist, but was better coloring. So it's one of those.
Give and take, right?
Yep, we have Jim Baikai on doing it.
Okay.
Come on.
Load.
There we go. See what I mean? Look at this.
That's psychedelic. I like
now,
that.
These are Jim and Rafe's their tribe.
Oh, okay.
My brothers, I have seen terrible events and things of which make my heart cry out. I fear we made a grave error when we allowed our children Jim and Rafe to go as Luke Skywalker. But Chief Oko, how can this be? Tell us what you see. Dashara Krova, my daughter Jim, dead. Nikadu, Jim is dead? Surely, Oku, you do not see clearly and being little advanced in Jedi meditation. No, I see it too. The dark side of the Force grows stronger throughout the galaxy. Skywalker was foolish to think he could revive the Jedi. I know that now. Wait, I see something else. The Rebel Alliance is in great danger. 100,000 Rebel warriors are about to die, and one blow of the Emperor's fist. Oh, and it's repeating. Hold on. I hate when it does that. I hate when it does that. Come on.
Oh. Hey, F12.
Wrong button.
I do it when I'm trying to chat with you guys. It's hilarious, but not.
Oh, no, this was the first page that I'm looking around, but see what I mean? No, the coloring is way better.
Yeah, especially like the spectrum coming off of that.
But the artwork is...
It's a little 80s. I'll say that.
But meanwhile, in deep space, we're seeing one of the Alliance ships is heading through. But then all of a sudden, I'm telling you, Captain Tabeka, this is the same kind of missile that destroyed Pinnacle Base. It has full shields and is armed to fend off attacks. You have 10 minutes to jump to hyperspace. General Calrissian, we're not finished with the docking maneuvers, and it takes half an hour to get this old Hulk up the light speed. Then hit the missile with everything you got, and may the force be with you. Pelican, this is Green Leader. We have acquired the target. Unfortunately, the ship got blown up. The rebel troop ship is returning to the void. The Rebel Alliance will know their day is over. My Emperor, your galaxy gun is the ultimate terror weapon. It has given you absolute control. It has only been fired 4 times, and yet planets all over the galaxy are capitulating to your rule. Why should I keep your slavish obedience? I am well aware your planet was held allegiances until now. When you have seen the power of my galaxy weapon, I can easily annihilate your world and all of heaven. Just as I obliterated that rebel ship. Emperor Palpatine, as your physician, I must advise you to control your emotion. Your clone body is aging far too fast. We need to take cell scrapings to test your lifespan. Curse that Skywalker. He destroyed all my best clones. I was forced to take one that was genetically unstable. Emperor, our spies within the Rebel Alliance have reported the location of the Rebel command base, the derelict Nippus and 8 Space City near the Chrome Drift. Excellent. Arm my galaxy weapon. Target the coordinates of the new Rebel base. There will be no more demonstrations. It is time to end this war! So yeah, Nippus 8, they're all just getting prepped and everything. Thanks for the use of the front end, Bran. But it's good to have the old Falcon look like her old self again. And Chewie sure is happy to have his Archean missiles back. If you say so, Solo. But don't forget, my lightning gun got Boba Fett for you. Freedom! What is it, R2? You're supposed to be monitoring Chewbacca's rewiring, and checking the nav computer. What's that? You say the Alliance technician has just installed an Imperial homing beacon? R2, really? I think you've gone too far this time. Hey, what I hear you say, droid? Nothing, sir. My counterpart was just... Oh, dear. I think I'd better be speaking to Master Han about something. Droop, droop. I think you need a little rewiring. Hey, what's up? And what's going on, Jenks? Master Solo, this man attached an Imperial homing beacon to the Falcon's navicomputer. Jenks, no, I cannot unplug you. I have to save myself first. Thanks, Chewie. Homing beacon, huh? Which side are you on, guy? Don't answer. I already know. Doesn't matter what you do to me. The Emperor's been told the location of this space city. You're all doomed. Unfortunately, they realize what's coming their way, so they're trying to get out of there. But, choom. Unfortunately, we're too late. That thing's about to blow. We're going to be space dust. Come on, Han. Move it. All right, must have been a delayed firing mechanism. It could still go off. Call the bomb crew. That's it, and that's it, Luke. This thing was a dud. Faulty Badoon timer. Great. Notify. So it's like, okay, that is beyond convenient.
What the hell?
See what I mean? That is beyond convenient, isn't it?
It just didn't go off. Okay.
The Imperial missile has been disarmed, but we estimate that in less than an hour we will be hit again, and this time we may not be so lucky. Continue the evacuation. We will rendezvous in deep space at 0300 hours. Unthinkable! Arm another projectile once! I'll have Umek less heart for this! And sure enough, they get out of there just in time.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
This will be my moment of triumph, Les. Your incompetence has allowed the rebels to escape. If I did not need you to operate the supreme weapon you designed, I would have you destroyed. I will have you destroyed, sir. And others are at fault, sir. Defective timing mechanism from Benaden. New parts are on the way. The responsibility is yours. You have 3 days to put the galaxy weapon system in order. When we resume firing, the gun will work perfectly, or you will die. And it will be as you command, my Emperor. And Excellency, please calm yourself. The cell tests indicate your present body and clone body is in accelerated decay. As you know, there are no other clones available. Sir, calmness can lengthen the lifespan of the clone. Anger will only hasten the clone's destruction. And Emperor Palpatine does not relish the prospect of death and reincarnation. The Emperor knows that disembodiment in the dark side is perpetual madness, as if to live forever like an open wound, experience terror without respite. Yes, I will put aside the thoughts of the Rebel Alliance for now. It is time to restore my line of clones, to ensure the future of my rule. We must introduce genetic material from a Jedi bloodline to build strong clones. Yes, jabbering physician, that will be enough. And Zernis, take your men to Osus. Our rebel spy informed us that primitive shamans who live there are descended from Jedi. It will be done, Majesty. I will leave at once to capture those worthy specimens. And what of the descendant of Lord Vader? Our probes and probe droids and spies are seeking the location of the children. Their blood will yet flow in mine. In the meantime, I will journey to the my place of power to strengthen my flesh for the work ahead. Prepare my flagship. Meanwhile,
Deep space.
so yeah, I agree with Cam. Palpatine may hope to learn Jedi secrets on Osis, and we need to confer with Chief Odek to tell him about Gem. 4 Jedi's, myself, Cam Salter, Bran, and Ref will leave at Osis at once. I've got 4 Jedi in my party too, counting Leia and my kids. What about them? Take your children to safe harbor, far from the battle, and far from the eyes of the Emperor. The Alliance needs us, Luke. Winter can take the children. Yeah, if there's going to be a fight, I'll feel pretty small being the only soldier who's safe. Each of us has a duty, my friend. Leia, Leia, yours is to protect the future of the Jedi. Your children need you with them if they are to truly become Jedi. What? I am ordering the fleet to disperse to every part of the galaxy. We can no longer make a single target for the Emperor's weapon. Mon Mothma's right. That's exactly what I've said before we evacuated Nespeth. And it's time we have to do. We'll maintain a central communication link with 1 star cruiser in deep space. Then it decided the Jedi have work to do. Let's go. I think they make Mon Mothma a bit too focused on the Jedi.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the hunters took all the people. And well, at least some of the chieftains.
Right. That sounds familiar.
Yep. Meanwhile, Planet Bajoon, yeah, they're about to be put on ice.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Your plan worked, Cam. Good thing you were in the Jedi Explorer 2 with us. What Skywalker you're using children to help you win your war? The sons of the Jedi are strong in the Force, as was my sister. Oh, look at that! He actually has a blaster too.
Hell yeah! Damn.
The Emperor has promised me an entire star system if I bring him your dead body. And what has he promised you if you lose? I will not lose. Nis, the Emperor has ordered you to destroy the Vader statue. A few Jedi corpses may help him overlook your insubordination. Luke, lend a guy a hand, will ya? I'm sorry to hear you've disobeyed your Emperor, Nis. Maybe I can help you fulfill your duty. Ah! Will we ever be rid of the memory of what he did? I know what you mean. It'll take decades to heal the damage he caused. Luke, I think I found Great Oku, but they turned him to stone. These carbon slabs have no controls on them. How did you plan to unfreeze them? That's our secret, Skywalker. Only the Emperor can unfreeze your friend. Poor Oku. So in other words, they've been carbon frozen.
Yeah, with no control board. That goes figure. Huh.
So that was the first issue. Now for the second and see what I mean? How fast this is?
Yeah, it's pretty fast. You weren't lying. Not that I thought you were.
Now, what do you think of the artwork? It's not as good, is it?
No, but the story it's a little better. So
because they only have 2 issues to do it. It's been 10 years since I last stood on this lost world. It's a place still potent with power. The ancients designed these great tombs to focus and amplify the energies of the dark side of the Force. This necropolis is the place that can help the decay of my last clone body. My Emperor, you are right. The dark side permeates from the gloom of this maelstrom. Yes, T.S., these mummified ancients are preserved by the very alchemy that made them outcasts. Their spirits press upon me, questioning my trespass. Emperor of numberless worlds, Lord Vader's throne still remains empty. Have you come to take his place and join us? No, not that. Your spirits guided me back to this life when I was destroyed by Vader and by his children. My aging clone body will soon die. I need healing. Now, the doomed flesh you wear has yielded to necrosis. This clone body cannot be saved. Come, Join us. Enter the world of darkness beyond all dying. You deny me this? You are long dead, but it is I who rule the galaxy forever. If you will not heal this clone, then help me find the Jedi children so that I may live. I command you. How can one who has ruled only a few decades command those who have held dominion for centuries? He long gave up everything to the dark side of the Force, so let him have what he wants. Very well, Palpatine. Gaze into the Oracle Stone. See your dark hope, and perhaps this child shall be your bright doom. Your bright doom. The third child, yes, aboard a ship near the Andorian system. Skywalker's blood flows in his veins, but if I take his Jedi body as my own, I too will become a mere child, and who will care for me until I am grown? We will protect you, Excellency. If you inhabit a child, we vow to preserve your imperial rule until you are old enough to assume the throne. Yes, of course. And you expect me to trust you? I trust no one! And yet, I have no choice but to trust you. Vader's descendant belongs to me, like his grandfather. He will be mine. I will make his flesh my own. Return to Eclipse 2!
He's still on that, ain't
he? Yep. Without using it, Leia used elementary battle meditation when she faced the Emperor above the pinnacles and space and moon. Leia has natural ability, like my ancestors' Vima Sunrider. That's great, but can it wait? We need to secure the kids for a rough landing. Chewie's kicking down the sublights right now. I wish R2 could have come. I just know he'll end up blowing to pieces in another senseless battle. Wait, the Emperor. He's near. I fear his dark side power. He wants us. He wants Anakin. Yes, you must use what you have learned today, Leia. So she goes into the battle meditation.
Okay.
Yeah, fierce Jedi. She's improved her command of all Jedi tricks. And take their ship. They're ready to attack. Right, tractor beam. I felt it. Grab. Okay, time to try out your new plan, Chewie. Boost the acceleration and arm the arcuoids. I'll take the helm. Direct hit. Shields up. They're going to return fire. Yeehaw! It worked!
They used the tractor beam against them.
Yep. So
Why didn't they think of that before?
I know. So and they've reached on another plan for repairs. That gives me an idea. Chewie can take the Falcon and try to fake him out. If he jumps to hyperspace before the Emperor can sense you're not aboard, we'll be safe. Don't kid yourself, Han. And most will buy some time. Vima will go as Wookiee. Vima will meditate in the Force, make the Emperor think all the Jedi are escaping. But he doesn't fall for it. He's touched me. He knows. Such evil. Vima's never felt such rage, such consuming darkness. You may live. I have seen through their ruse. My Jedi body is on the planet below. Have my shuttle prepared. I will go to him. But, Excellency, that would be too dangerous. You must stay aboard Eclipse 2. We will go down and capture the Jedi child. Dangerous? In this entire galaxy, there's nothing that I fear. It is they who fear me!
He fears death. Well,
yeah. So, yeah, meanwhile, we're seeing them also meeting up on the planet. When all of a sudden, the Falcon, Falcon boarding party is ready, Brooke, but Palpatine is not on that ship. We feel it too, Cam. Okay, continue with your part of the mission. I'll go down there and scan the Iz's ship. So in other words, they just took charge of the Eclipse 2.
No shit. Okay. Wow, that was fast.
Yep. And there he is. Yes, the dark side power. Intense. Ah, Jedi Knights. Are you looking for Palpatine? Poor stupid Skywalker. Palpatine's not here. He's gone to meet his Jedi heir. No, the fortress. He's gone to the fortress. And oh dear. He used his mind trick to trick his way on board. Inboard. No, you. Yes, little Jedi. It is far too long since you and I have spoken. I am most anxious to meet your children. I hope the air seal gel holds. We cut quite a hole in the hull. So yeah, they're trying. Oh, and look what's back. Those old shadow droids.
Yep, I see them. Those are cool. I like those.
Yep. Something's not right. X-Wings are always tenacious attackers. Why are they fleeing from the shadow droid? They're frightened, sir. The ships are invincible. Unfortunately, then, curse you, Jedi. Children, this way. And, oh dear, my circus. Jedi woman, your strength is impressive against my inferior clone, but the power of the dark side is not dependent on mere flesh. Excellency, please, you're killing yourself. Yes, I will die, but the future of my empire will be accomplished. And give me the child, evil old man. How dare you defile the house of Kira and Kira? They're in here, Luke. I know this Jedi. He is one of the few who escaped the extermination. How considerate of you to return from exile so I can complete my work. I'm okay, Ref. I'll make it in time. Take him. Can this old and fragile old sorcerer really rule a galaxy? Nissa, this will be easy. Master, let Tiaz deal with this uncivilized youth. Sorry, Tiaz, I'm not ready to join my uncivilized sister yet. What?
Well, I'm not sure what that was supposed to mean, but all right.
But he's killed.
Well, there he goes. Okay.
Poor fool. I saw many dead Jedi die with the dead Jedi fire in their eyes in the days when we defeated them all. Master, I beg you, relent before it's too late. Luke, the Emperor is weakened. He's all yours. Look, here's my dark apprentice. You have gone a long way towards the dark side, Skywalker, even more than you even know. The battle has drained me. You could kill me easily now and rule the Empire, just as you and your treacherous father intended. And without no clones, death is no longer an escape for you, Palpatine. And in the name of the New Republic, I will accept your surrender. Surrender? I think not. Okay, this is wrong with the coloring. This is not how the coloring looked in the actual book.
That's a really
That's
odd.
a bad scan. That's a bad scan.
Yeah, that's way too saturated. It
Hold on.
almost looks like it's inverted.
Oh, actually, never mind. That is the right coloring.
So it's just bad coloring. Okay.
And surrender.
I see what's happening. You know, the dark side.
Yep. I think not. Skywalker blood runs dark with the Force. I have chosen this child to inherit the rule of the galaxy. Over my dead body. Han, wait. No, over Palpatine's dead body. Got him. See about this. A blaster.
He just
from
shot
Han.
him?
Got him. What's the matter, Luke? Don't you think the time for Jedi and battle etiquette is over? The Corellian has killed me. I feel it. I am done. It is time to enter the child as I promised. Who will you kill now, Han Solo? Your own son? But Bran goes in and takes over. Bran is trying to shield Anakin from the Emperor with the light side of the Force. No, give me Anakin now. My child, the Emperor, did he? I have the Emperor. He is in me. I am holding him. His spirit is my prisoner. He is not as as he seems. There is tremendous rage in him, yes, but also boundless despair. I am being eaten alive by darkness. More than anything, the Emperor fears obliteration, the dark side. Hold to the light, Bran. Hold the light. We have won. You think you have won? If I am annihilated, my curse will be upon Skywalker blood forever. Luke, Palpatine will die with me. He will never return. The Force and all the Jedi who went before us will make sure of that. Goodbye, my friend.
Huh.
The Emperor is gone, but we've lost Jem and Rafe and now Bran. I've hardly begun my work of reviving the Jedi. If we lose Sulcer, I don't know what I'll do. So they make their way up there, and then they have an idea. What do? They end up then sending the Eclipse 3 jumping, into the hyperspeed speed. Meanwhile, with the Galaxy Gun, they got it repaired, but then, my Emperor, I didn't mean it. Eclipse 2 is going to hit us. Fire the Galaxy Gun at it. I can't shoot the Emperor's ship, sir, and, we're not aimed right.
No.
And the Emperor just shot itself in the heart. It also took out Planet Biss too.
Yep. It did.
Wow. And bring up the hatch and fire the sublights. Jets are locked. Once a nucleonic blast hits the core of Biss, we're starshine. Out of the way, R2. Wait. And hatch is secure for light's sake. Cut us loose. I can't. Eclipse 2 is spinning his access. Biss is in critical punch. Nice work, Chewie. Hang on, Rebs. I'm taking out the jump and the jump speed. Long live the New Republic.
Oh, that was
That's
it. Okay.
So,
Damn.
how was that?
Quick.
But better writing than the last one.
A lot better writing. It did seem like it was crammed because I guess they only had 2 books. But I wasn't really happy with the end of Palpatine there. I thought it could.
But I gotta say, brand sacrifice made sense.
That was cool though.
It took him with. He took Palpatine with him.
Yeah. I just thought it was not epic. That's all. It was more sad death.
True, but Han being the one to shoot him with a blaster.
I'm just what?
I say that's fitting. Actually, that's a nice fitting twist. One, he's saving his kid. But second of all, just the idea of a clumsy blaster being by a scoundrel.
And not only that, he shot him in the back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he was just more or less like, because Palpatine was so obsessed.
Now, all he did was kill his body. But all he did was kill the body, of course.
Still, though, that I didn't see that comment. I was kind of like, oh, he shot him in the back like a scoundrel. This is back when Solo shot first.
Yep. Now, the whole idea of the Galaxy gun having that flaw, in the long run, it made sense because it explained why they weren't constantly shooting it.
True, but at the same time,
it was a womp womp.
It was a womp womp. You got it. It was sort of like, oh, come on. You could have at least made him escape and then had it blow up. I would accept that.
Exactly, but overall, now, what did you think about this whole trilogy?
The whole trilogy was a blast. It got
a mess, but a blast. A mess, but a blast.
I hate to say it, I keep comparing it to the new sequels. The first one was great, gets you in, sucks you in, you want more. You get to the second one, and you're like, what the F is going on? Oh my God. And then you get to the last one, and it kind of cleans up the mess the best it can, and then closes the door on the whole thing. And I was
that it did, especially taking out Palpatine once and for all.
And then, it'll just be stragglers for the Empire at that point. I guess we lead into Mandalorian timeline at this point, you know?
No. By this point, this would have led... Mandalorian is not tied to this canon.
No, I'm just saying this would, like, after this story ended... yeah. That's when we would be sort of in Mandalorian timeline.
Actually, no. Mandalorian was still pre. No. It was, it was still post. You're right. It's post. You're right. It would.
And I don't know. The whole story as a whole was great.
I see why people criticize this story still.
I do, and that's why I avoided it for such a long time. But I'm glad we went through it because now at least I know the story and not such a Cliff Notes way. And there are a lot that I pulled from it that was a lot of fun. So it wasn't, it wasn't a complete loss, and it wasn't a terrible, terrible run. It was just, this was back in a time where people were a little odd with their storytelling. I remember that.
Right. But overall, it was decent.
Yes, I quite enjoyed it. I'm glad we did it. And I think it opens the door to a lot more at this point, like things we can further pursue.
Exactly.
So that's a lot of fun.
And it did set up a lot for the Jedi stuff that would happen later on.
Yeah, and those sound really interesting. So,
Yep.
It's not the Trials of the Jedi. What is it called? Tales of the Jedi.
Tales of the Jedi.
Yes.
But that was in the past, of course. But then it was also set up the Jedi Academy.
Right, and then it even also leads to Boba Fett's single stories.
Yep.
So that would be really cool too. So,
and the X-Wing books.
Oh man, I forgot about that. Yeah. See, I get all excited with Star Wars, man. I'm like,
all right. Well, that's it for the Dark Empire Trilogy. Maybe someday in the future we'll go over the Crimson Empire Trilogy, which actually does connect to what happened to Palpatine.
Yeah, I'm down. 100% down.
But that's all we've got for that. We'll see you guys on the next one.
May the Force be with you.
Now, actually, there's one more thing we could do if you're up for it.
Tonight?
Well, one more.
I have to go, man. We're at the 3 hour mark. I still have to read the stand. I found out that when I recorded the stand, it was my camera mic and not my mic, and the whole recording was ruined. So I have to start.
Because I was going to do this.
Oh man, I do like Mara. Why don't we do it next time? We'll just do it next time.
All right.
Shit lined up now, so yeah, that'll work.
All right, but yeah, because the wedding. Their wedding.
I know, I do. Yeah, you sucked me in. Yeah. No, let's do it next time. Let's give me a couple days. That's all. Like, give me maybe we'll record Monday night, Tuesday night. If that's
All
works for
right.
you.
All right.
That at least you'll have 3 videos from this, and I'll
Yep.
be able to sit and record with you, so you'll have more when this is over. So, all right, cool.
All right. Take care then.
Thank you, Robert. Have fun, buddy.
Yep. Later.